we are in a relationship and we are going to do this till death do us part. I see Meliisa as my wife and I see Manuel as my husband. And I'm their wife. You can get me. All right, let's cook. Perfect.
Husband and wife Manny and DeAnna live happily with their 2 children and their girlfriend Meliisa.
I love you. High five with our meat hands. Yeah. But she was very fluffy and bubbly and very girly, and I thought she was super attractive. I thought she was so hot. The blonde hair, young, and she just blew my socks off.
I would definitely say I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Are you ready to play?
What do you want to be on team?
Don't pick Daddy's color. What color?
What color?
What color is it? Red!
Boom!
No! She just fits in. It just works for us. You know, the kids took immediately to her, calling her Mama MJ. They will tell you, I have Mama MJ and I have Mama. And they love it. I think they thrive more now that they have 2 moms. Turn around to Mama.
I don't want to mess them up.
Alright, I did a couple of layers on them now. They're darkening up.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes,
can
ma'am?
you please move my bangs down to my eye?
Sure. There you go. Perfect. Because you got wet fingernails. You don't want to do that.
We try to be real open with our kids. Let them know what's going on. We don't want to really hide anything from them.
I have 2 mommies and 1 dad. It's twice the love. Your nails are so pretty. And I love them.
And they are ours together.
They're ours together. As far as the kids facing discrimination at school, we already educate our daughter in knowing that she doesn't really need to talk about having 2 moms. Because we already know that she would be bullied about it. And unfortunately, in a world that we grow up in and that we live in now, our children have to say that she has 1 mommy and she has an aunt that's very close to her mommy. And it's basically, you know, for us it's 2 mommies, but for everybody else we have to kind of dim it down and let them know, or try to keep it secret that we're really not together.
Princesses, are we gonna look at the...
Yeah, we got take them. Point, Dad.
I love having you as my daughter. I love you.
I personally don't want to have a kid. I feel like the 2 that we have is enough. They are mine. I didn't have them, but they are mine. And I love them. They call me Mom.
Come on, moms, we're ready.
Yeah.
The trio's unusual arrangement started just under 2 years ago.
The decision to start the relationship, to open the relationship, was DeAnna's. At first, when she wanted to do it, I wasn't really keen on it. So when she first asked me, I said, no, we're not doing that. Our relationship is good. I'm happy. You're happy. That could just destroy things.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, gentlemen.
So I went through a stage where I was very depressed. I wouldn't get out of bed. I was very sad, and Manny wasn't able to help me in that area. He's very manly. He's not very in touch with his emotions. He just didn't know how to comfort me, you know, as like a woman would, like a mother or a sister or something like that. So I always felt like we had room in our relationship for someone else, because I felt like I had something missing.
A couple years passed after that. She asked me again. Finally, that's when I was like, you know what, we'll give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
When we found Meliisa, it clicked.
Love y'all.
She was so amazing. It's what we wanted. It all fell into place.
Yeah, I proposed to my wife right down there on the end of the pier. Thought never even crossed my mind of being with another woman, let alone having 2 wives.
I couldn't go back to monogamy. Not that I don't love you at all, but I did need her. She's my twin flame, and I wouldn't be the same woman without her. And I don't think you'd be the same man without her. Watching them fall in love too is just like an amazing side.
Yeah.
We all share a king-size bed.
Good times.
It's very interesting. We've opened up our relationship, our marriage, and our bedroom. We do everything.
Is that how you want?
You gotta go to the wall. To the window.
To the wall.
it helps having children because it kind of alleviates. Somebody needs to be watching the kids while the other two can have fun.
But they admit that jealousy can creep in.
One of the only bad things about our polyamorous relationship is the jealousy. And I think it's just because we're jealous of each other. Not in a bad way, but I'm envious of you because you're so young and beautiful and never had babies.
I'm envious of you because you're mom and you're beautiful and you got it going on. You're older.
Love you.
Our families completely probably hate us all just because we're different. People don't think that you can be in a polyamorous relationship and actually genuinely love each other. And unfortunately, for our family members that don't want to open up and don't really care to understand our relationship, they don't understand that we do love each other, that we don't take advantage of one another, and that we do help each other. And if they don't want to be part of our lives, they're missing out.
Now the trio are fully committed and plan to spend the rest of their lives together.
We went on a date one night and it was just, we were getting to know each other and everything, kind of like, we're in this for seriousness, we love you. And they took me to this bridge that looked over a river walk from my hometown. And it was very romantic. It came out of nowhere. They're like, we love you and we want to spend the rest of our lives with you, like a normal proposal and everything. And they both pulled out this ring and they asked if I would be with them for the rest of my life, and I said yes.
Although the marriage won't be legally recognised, the trio want to make a lasting promise to each other.
We'll change her last name or have a ceremony, whatever it takes to make her a Rivas, and then we're gonna go from there because this is our life. Aww. It's okay to have two loves. It's okay to love two people. They're completely different in every aspect. I have to have both of them to be happy. So you gotta find what makes you happy and stick to it.